guys, so I thought I'd give a little walkthrough tutorial on how to make booby cups for your chest plates out of Worbla. Basically I just took out a sheet about this big, heat it up, you fold it in half, and if you make sure it's the shiny side, it'll stick to itself really well. So then you'll end up with a sheet like this, and a styrofoam ball or anything spherical that is about the same size as your boob that your boob is going to fit in. I just covered this with some paper tape so it doesn't stick to the styrofoam ball because you don't want that, it'll melt. But yeah, I'll just show you guys how I do it. So you want to make sure that you have some wax paper on your surface so that you don't ruin the table that you're working on. But yeah, basically you just take the ball, put the Worbla on top of it, and be careful because this gets hot. Basically, you'll notice when it gets really hot, it'll start kind of overlapping, and a lot of tutorials say that you can stretch over it, but I find that that roughens up the Worbla and will end up tearing it really easily. So if you just kind of heat it up to where it starts wrapping itself, and you can kind of shape it so it still keeps its like smooth surface, but you don't have to like, there goes my Worbla. You don't have to stretch it out as much. And once you have it as smooth as you like it, it'll kind of look like this. And it helps to have a pattern for the boob cup for the size you want it to be, so you can transfer it onto here and trace it around, which I will do really quick. Yeah, so I have my boob cup traced out. And then you just after it's cooled down a bit, you can pop it off. Alright, so basically you want to carefully peel it off. I already did because sometimes it takes a little bit of work, but yep, so then you'll have a nice round smooth booby cup. And then it helps to already make your brace for your chest plate. I already have mine kind of done out. And after you can position it, see kind of where it will go. But yeah, then you just take your scissors and you cut out along the line. You can leave some room around the pattern if you want, just in case you need to make some adjustments. If you want, you can also heat up the Worbla a little bit around the edges so that it's easier to cut, which is probably what I'm going to do, because this is 2 layers, so it's a little... Do not forget to save your scraps. I'm just saying, you can reuse these for later designs on your chest plate, so save these scraps. And if you don't like these little ripply edges, you can also put this back on the ball and just round them out, which I'll do really quick. Alright, so I rounded the edges out and I kind of smoothed out the whole thing. And this is kind of the end result of the base for your boob cup on your chest plate. To get an idea of how to attach it to the rest of the chest plate, basically you'll heat up this part. I'm gonna make both of these before I put them on just so I make sure that they're even, but you heat up underneath here, or I heat up underneath here, and I heat the inside of this area. And then you basically just kind of fit it together like that. You can kind of see. You can put in another layer of Worbla on the inside too. Here, I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Kind of. Just kind of like that. And Worbla sticks to itself, so it's really easy to work with. Yeah, so yeah. So I hope this tutorial helped you, and that it'll come in handy for when you decide to make your armored chest plate out of Black Worbla or any other kind of Worbla. Thanks for watching.